welcome to the deep dive. So you asked us to look into China's tech scene, specifically those rapid advancements. We've got this document, China Technology Overview.pdf.
Right.
And our plan is, well, to dig through it and pull out the key highlights, the main areas where things are really moving.
Sounds good. It's quite a landscape. The document shows growth across so many different sectors almost simultaneously. It really feels like a coordinated effort.
Exactly, a big national push.
Yeah.
Okay, so where should we start? How about AI, artificial intelligence?
Yeah, good place to begin. The document mentions China wants to be like the world leader in AI by 2030. That's a huge goal.
It really is. What's behind that? Is it just government targets or?
Well, it's partly that state-level focus for sure, but also think about the sheer amount of data they generate, just, from the population size.
Ah, right. More data for training the algorithms.
Precisely. It gives them this unique advantage, potentially, for training AI at a massive scale, especially for certain applications.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's shift gears. 5G and telecommunications. China seems way ahead here. Huawei, ZTE.
Yeah.
They're big names.
They are. They were pioneers in rolling out 5G, and the scale is just enormous, one of the biggest networks in the world already.
So beyond just like faster downloads for us,
Yeah.
what's the real impact of having that infrastructure?
Well, yeah, faster internet is great, but it's more foundational. That dense 5G network is basically the plumbing for future smart cities.
Okay.
It enables all those interconnected devices and systems, autonomous vehicles, smart grids, stuff that needs reliable, fast connections. Few other places can match that scale right now.
Interesting. Foundational, like you said.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, e-commerce and fintech. The document calls China a powerhouse. We know the big platforms, Alibaba, JD.com.
Oh, yeah, they're giants.
But what's the most striking thing about it?
For me, it's how completely mobile payments have taken over. WeChat Pay, Alipay, it's not just common, it's like default.
Even street vendors, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's everywhere. It's gone beyond just convenience. It fundamentally changed how people transact, and it creates this incredibly rich digital footprint.
Yeah, hard to wrap your head around that level of integration. Okay, moving to something more physical, high-speed rail.
Yeah.
The numbers are impressive. Huge network, really fast trains.
Over 350 kilometers an hour, yeah. And it's still expanding. It's the world's largest network by far.
What's the bigger picture there? Just faster travel?
It's about tying the country together. Economic efficiency, moving people, moving goods incredibly quickly across these vast distances. It really transforms national connectivity.
It does feel like a symbol of that national ambition we talked about.
Definitely.
And speaking of ambition, space technology. They've made some serious strides there too, haven't they?
Absolutely. Sending astronauts up regularly, landing rovers on the moon, even on Mars. That's complex stuff.
And they're building their own space station now.
Yeah.
Tiangong.
That's right. It's under construction. It really showcases a very advanced level of technological skill and, well, a long-term vision for science and exploration.
It certainly sends a message.
Okay.
Last key area from the document. Electric vehicles, EVs.
Ah, yes. Another area where China is dominant. It's the biggest EV market globally.
With companies like BYD and NIO really pushing innovation.
Yeah, those are key players. And it's not just the cars. They're also leading in battery production, which is, critical for the whole EV ecosystem.
So they've got a strong foothold in a really crucial future technology.
A very strong one. They moved fast and established a significant lead.
Okay, so let's recap quickly. We've touched on AI, 5G, e-commerce and fintech, high-speed rail, space tech, and EVs. That covers the main points from this overview, right?
Pretty much. It gives a good snapshot, like you said, of the breadth and the strategic nature of their tech development. They're not just catching up in these areas. In many, they're actually setting the pace.
Right. So something for everyone listening to consider. We've talked about all these advancements across different fields. How do you think all this might actually reshape, global industries and maybe even our own daily lives in the next few years? Something to think about. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive.